It's recording.
The Renaissance first occurred in Italy in the late 14th century, immediately following the Middle Ages. So the Renaissance would follow the Middle Ages. Which is funny because most Renaissance sculptures also need to put on a
It's recording. It's back to recording. It's recording.
And now,
I just started
brought to
it.
you by the letter U, Nabrow.
What? Question!
And if you get this one right, I'll rustle up some extra moolah for you. Arrange these Sesame Street characters in order of
Oh, I'm good at
fewest
this.
to most eyebrows. Bert, Ernie, the Count. Oh, player 3, who's getting it? Player 2, you're screwed. You got
Oh, I know about Sesame Street. I'm trying to
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Oh, I remember now, I know.
Mighty fine screwing, player 3.
Thank you.
Time to twist the knife. Player 1. The Count would be so disappointed. Player 3. Ernie has no eyebrows at all. Bert has one long single eyebrow. And the Count gets two. Two eyebrows! That earned you an extra grand.
Oh, mix the two up. I thought Ernie had the two eyebrows. Oh, now I know what they look like.
Up next, Duck Swan. See the cast of Duck Dynasty attends a performance at Swan Lake and thinks there are real waterfowl on stage. In their confusion, which character would they most likely shoot? Siegfried, Benno, Von Rothbart, or Odette? Player 4, get in the game! Player 1. Well, I've seen worse. Players 2 and 3. Whoa, whoa! Allow me. Odette is a princess who has been turned into a swan, so the Duck Dynasty will probably fill her full of lead. Especially if they find out she once fooled around with a lady swan in college.
Have you left in there?
You got lost one.
I call this one.
Yeah.
The man in the backwards yellow hat.
Is it like yes?
And it's a this or that.
Yeah. What?
Player 1.
Nah.
That score is embarrassing. Play this or that
No,
make me proud.
that is
I'm
the way
going to
you
about
go.
7 things, and for each one you tell me if it's
Okay.
an alleged antic by pop star Justin Bieber or
Where's mine
an
then?
antic by the classic children's book character Curious George.
You betting
If
now?
it's Justin Bieber,
Huh?
press the X button. If it's Curious
That one
George,
that's coming now.
press the B button.
When
Now,
those
I need the
two.
rest of you to
You
pay
can tell
attention.
those two slow.
Locking your answers before player
I know
1,
both.
because if player 1 gets it wrong, everyone who got it right will split the cash. Okay, let's move. Pee in my bucket.
I've got Windows 7 on my computer upstairs.
Fire escape. Arrested for falsely reporting a
Get
fire.
one over
At the house.
No, I'm not.
Got high on ether. Got a bugle to an ostrich. Went to a Brazilian brothel. I always believed in you.
Full marks! I know my Justin Bieber songs and my Curious
We can all
George.
agree that it's time for that little bastard to get deported. And then it's your turn, Bieber.
Oh my gosh.
We finished round 1, and player 4 is out of the pack. Think that might change soon?
Guys,
Keep in
come on.
mind,
In
all
the
prizes
video.
are doubled in round 2.
Jai.
And lest you forget,
Oh, no.
cash prizes can be yours if you find the wrong answer to the game. Let's keep going.
Six.
This one's known as Dumber and Dumberer Dumber 2.
2.
So there's Dumb and Dumber, and then there was Dumb and Dumberer, and then Dumb and Dumber 2. Makes perfect sense. Now, going back a few decades, there was The Odd Couple and The Odd Couple 2. So, if another remake of The Odd Couple used the superlative adjective, it would be called The Blank Couple. Odd, odder, oddest, or odderest.
The odd couple.
Player 4, you there? Player 1. Now that's just the dumberest answer I ever heard. Player 2. Odd is the adjective, odder is the comparative adjective, and oddest is the superlative adjective. But of course, everyone who made the original Odd Couple movies is dead, which means it's the perfect time for Rob Schneider to swoop in and revitalize the franchise. Player 3? No, but speaking of otter, get it? The easiest one. The greatest hits of the San Francisco Otter Choir. Hailed as one of the top 3 otter choirs in the world, the San Francisco Otter Choir will astound you with their covers of Little Red Corvette and The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. This wrong answer of the game comes with a bundle of cash worth $8,000. Congratulations.
You screw me.
Next up, let it go, let it go, let it go. At which temperature would Olaf from the movie Frozen melt and die? 30 degrees Kelvin, 30 degrees Fahrenheit, 30 degrees Celsius, or 30 degrees Rankine? He's a snowman. Player 4, time's running out. Player 2? What? No. Player 1. You may not know how temperatures work.
Celsius.
Player 3. 30 degrees is below freezing in Fahrenheit and insanely below freezing in Kelvin and Rankine. But it's pretty balmy in Celsius, about the equivalent of 86 degrees Fahrenheit. And I know you can magically be saved, but I'm talking about what would happen in the real world to a talking snowman.
You screw me, Nathan.
Here we have
I've never.
Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert
Oh, you
Einstein,
use.
or
No, you haven't
Uranus.
used yours yet.
Yo.
You still got yours.
First spotted in
number 1.
1879. Kangaroo, Peanuts, Albert Einstein, or Uranus. Player 4, time's almost up.
I'm hoping first
Player
place.
3. Albert Einstein was first spotted in 1879, the year he was born. Probably by a midwife or something, over a century after Uranus was discovered and even longer after kangaroos and peanuts. I've heard baby Einstein cried a lot because he left behind some important equations on the uterine wall. Players 1 and 2? That answer has a hole in it. Take a stab at line or lose. If the Washington Redskins rebranded themselves with a non-offensive red-skinned mascot, what could they be called? Player 1, who do you want to select?
Why?
I'm just screwing them.
Why? Knew it.
I'm joking.
Good answer.
I'm so winning.
Player
It's
one, that was a
9,404.
successful screw. Let's see if you can make this really hurt. Player 1. Player 2. time try this. Chardonnays, Pinot Blancs, and Rieslings are all white-skinned grapes, but the Malbec grape is red. Although to a connoisseur like myself, Malbec is very
Oh, red
offensive.
wine.
I guess I do say that was quite a burn.
Half the time, I don't either.
Let's try. I want to lick and roll all night. If Kiss singer Gene Simmons' tongue grew to the average length of an adult giraffe's, how deep into a woman's mouth could he stick it when he kissed her? About 5 inches deep, about 10 inches deep, about 20 inches deep, or about 30 inches deep?
20.
Player 4, you there?
I thought gone to sleep.
Player 1. No. Players 2 and 3. An adult giraffe's tongue is on average about 18 to 20 inches long. So that's about how deep into a woman's mouth a giraffe-tongued Gene Simmons could stick it. And if
That's
Gene
what
Simmons'
11,000
neck grew to the length
times.
of an adult giraffe's, you may not even
I'm
see
not
it.
gonna click, I'm just gonna
You have
keep
to.
my mouse.
You do force it off, I can't come over and pick it all for them.
No, you're not allowed to.
This is a home.
Step right up to the... you already know the rules. Off you go. Your house is made of what? What materials are their houses made from? Good luck.
That's when Nathan spams it.
Didn't even see that.
I've lost anyway.
I've won.
No, he's.
I know. I have no chance anyway, so.
Not even like seeing the answer.
It's
I've
now
got.
freaking mouse.
Starfish.
No.
Yeah, Patrick from SpongeBob SquarePants is a starfish.
No, what's it made of? How it's made of?
Oh.
Rock.
Oh,
I've won. I won. I've won. I've won. No, it's just luck. Luck is luck.
Well, we're cheating.
And that's still on my videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
And see how much I got? I'm at a bit minus 50,000. Oh, it's close!
Player 3's got it!
If I didn't guess one of them answers, I would have got 50,000. If I didn't guess the correct answer, I would have 50,000. I don't.
I do.
This place, your fault.
But